I remember one day giving a prophetic word to a lady, and this was the setting of the word. And the word was, as you continue in this path. And then a series of things were promised. What was the condition of that prophetic word? As you continue in this path. Now, what happens if that dear sister did not continue in this path? Then is God obligated to manifest all the promises that came after as you continue in this path? And so a lot of times what we do is because we are lazy and don't believe that we're supposed to war a good warfare with our prophetic word. We haven't been taught to do that. We
Mm-hmm.
don't rehearse our prophetic words. We don't remind ourselves. We don't remind God. We don't remind the devil. We don't stand on the prophetic word and confess it and war with it. We just collect it and think there's going to be a performance of what God has said, and we don't do nothing. And then because it didn't happen, now we want to go and say, well, the prophet missed it. They're a liar. They're a false prophet.
There you go.
Now,
There you go.
are we really dropping the ball? Because as people that have received the words, we're saying, well, it wasn't a right word when we didn't handle the word correctly. Is the problem really the person that looks at us in the mirror when we're brushing our teeth? I ask
Oh,
you, prophet, what say you?
oh. Let's. This is good. This is so good because this is something my wife and I talk about all the time. I've written a workbook. Is that what I call it? A workbook called "Warring with Your Prophecy."